So the film I watched tonight was on Netflix, but it expires tomorrow. So I would recommend it, except that you'll go to Netflix and it won't be there, so I apologize. It was Catherine Hardwicke's Lords of Dogtown. Catherine Hardwicke also did Twilight, which many of you know I enjoy Twilight. I have not seen 13 yet, though, which is not on like any streaming service that I can find, so whoops. But so Lords of Dogtown is a biopic written by Stacey Peralta, who is one of the Z-Boys, who were these skaters in Dogtown, aka Venice, who originated the sport of competitive skateboarding, or amongst the people who originated it and made it a huge to-do in the late 70s. I don't know anything about skateboarding, obviously. I enjoyed it. It was a beautifully shot film. I found out recently, I was reading about Catherine Hardwicke recently. She started out in the art department, not the art department, but like as a set dresser, production designer, not set dresser, production designer. She did the production design on something, Vanilla Sky. So like, thumbs up, because I fucking love Vanilla Sky. And that was a beautiful movie. So that's how she started, and then she was directing. Where was I going with this? Oh, so it looked really beautiful. It's a really beautifully shot film. It's just a lot of bros skateboarding. So, and the representation of women was not that great. Probably because it was written by a dude, but I don't know. Or that's how the women were. I don't know. So it was hard to get into it because I don't care about skateboarding, and I don't care. There was not a lot of women and teenage boys. I didn't like teenage boys when I was a teenager. Although most of my friends were teenage boys because I used to hang out with my brother's friends. They had cars, It was a pretty good representation of teenage boys, though, I think, from my memory of hanging out with teenage boys as a teenager. Let's see. Of the three skater guys, Emile Hirsch, I thought, was the best actor. He's a pretty good actor. But the best thing about the movie altogether was Heath Ledger, and there was just not enough of him. He is such a unique screen presence. Every time I watch one of his movies, I'm like, ooh, come back. Because he's so good. Like, he's always good. And, it made me want to go back to Venice, though. I know the Venice that is Venice now is very different than the Venice of the 1970s, thanks to a little thing called gentrification. But Venice is such a beautiful part of the city. Also in the middle of nowhere, popping out at the end of the movie was Shea Whigham and Jeremy Renner, and it's like these like coked out guys sponsors, and wow. I love both of them so much, so that was nice. I'm sorry, I just yawned. Mr. Rochester did not watch this movie with me. He only really likes comedies. He's a tough cat to please. Let's see. It made me really miss something I used to do all the time, and by all the time I mean since my birthday last year, because that's when I got the DVD, is I bought The Endless Summer on DVD, and I used to watch it like a couple times a week to fall asleep. Or like after I watched The Babadook, I watched it for like a week, and the night I watched The Babadook, I watched The Endless Summer like 3 times trying to fall asleep. And I can't watch that movie this year, so this movie made me really miss. Whoa, I'm tired. Made me really miss The Endless Summer. I can't surf. Actually, I've never tried to surf, but I have tried to skateboard, and I was really bad at it, so I'm assuming that I probably can't surf either. Though I would probably like it. I like water. If anyone knows of surf movies, like I'm not talking like Catherine Bigelow's Surf Heights movie, of whose name I can't think of, or Blue Crush, which is fantastic, but like a movie like The Endless Summer, but is directed by a woman, like a surf doc by a woman, that would let me know, because then I'll find it and I can have something to sleep to. Endless Summer's a good movie. I'm getting all off what I was talking about. I'm yawning again. Oh my god, I'm tired. I need to go to bed, guys. So this was Catherine Hardwicke's Lords of Dogtown. It's not on Netflix anymore. It's gone. Sorry. It was alright. It's not a bad movie. It's just not. I just didn't care. Sorry, movie. But Venice is nice. You should visit. Okay.